All right, this is Dubey on behalf of B Electronics, and in this video, we'll continue solving word problems. All right, so starting with number 55, a certain cellular phone plan charges $23 per month plus 9 cents for each minute of usage. The monthly charge is given by the formula, okay, monthly charge or cost equals 0.09x plus 23, where X represents the number of minutes of usage per month. What is the charge for a month with 5 hours of usage? Okay, so remember, this is 0.09x plus 23. So we go back here and we say cost equals 0.09x, okay, plus 23. All right, so in order for you to figure out, okay, your total cost for 5 hours of usage, you will need to convert this figure over here into minutes. Okay, so hours into minutes. So we know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. Okay, so times this by, okay, we're looking for, or 60 minutes in 1 hour. Let's do it this way 60 minutes in an hour times this by 5 hours. Okay, because we need to find the total number of minutes in 5 hours. So this will be 5 into 60, which is 300 minutes. All right, so 300 minutes. We need to figure out the monthly charge for 300 minutes. We know that $23 is your base fee, your monthly plan, and then you're being charged 9 cents for every minute that you use up. Okay, so every minute of usage, you're being charged 9 cents. So we know that C cost will be 0.09 or 9 cents times this by 300 minutes of usage plus your base fee, your monthly fee for your monthly plan, which is $23. So your cost will be 0.09 into 300 plus 23, which is $50. All right, so that will be your solution. Okay. Further down, a taxi service charges $3.75 plus $1.15 per mile, given by the formula. Charge equals 1.15x plus 3.75, where x represents the number of miles driven. What is the charge for a 17-mile ride? Okay, so the units are fine. Okay, we need to know the cost for 17 miles. Okay, and the unit over here, 1.15, is for each mile. Okay, so x, 1.15x plus $3.75, your base fee. Okay, so cost equals 1.15x. Okay, this will be 1.15x, 1.15x plus 3.75. Okay, so 1.15x plus 3.75. So cost will be 1.15 into 17 miles, which is x, plus 3.75. Okay, so cost equals 1.15 into 17, okay, plus 3.75. This is 23.30. All right, so this will be how much you will charge for the taxi service, okay, for 17 miles, $23.30. All right, so further down, XYZ, has been keeping track of his cellular phone bills for the last 2 months. The bill for the first month was $38 for 100 minutes of usage. The bill for the second month was $45.50 for 150 minutes of usage. Okay, find a linear equation that gives the total monthly bill based on minutes of usage. All right, so $38 for 100 minutes of usage and $45.50 for 150. We need to figure out the slope here, okay, because we're trying to figure out the change in the price based on minutes of usage. Okay, we'll need to figure out the slope as well as the base fee, okay, the monthly plan fee. Okay, so your monthly plan fee, let's go ahead. All right, so $38 for 100 minutes of usage. So let's say this is 100 minutes over here as your independent variable on the x-axis. And this is your y-axis over here, which means that for 100 minutes of usage, your dependent variable will be 38. Okay, this will be y1. This will be x1. This will be y1. Okay, 150 minutes of usage. This will be your x2. So 150. Okay, this will be 45.50. All right, so 150, this will be 45.50. So this is y2 and this is x2. Okay, so this one over here, your slope m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right, so this will be 45.50 minus 38. This is y2 minus y1 over x2 150 minus 100. Okay, so 45.50 take away 38. Which is 7.5 divided by 150 minus 100. This will be 50. So divide by 50. Okay, it will be 0.15. So 0.15 is 15 cents, which means you're being charged 15 cents for every minute that you use. Okay, so we know that y equals mx plus b. This is your equation, your linear equation for the line over here with the slope. So we know that our slope is 0.15, and we'll sub in one of the x and y coordinates over here to solve for b, which is your base fee. Okay, so y, let's say, is 38. Your slope will be 0.15, and your x, which is your x1, relevant to your y1, is 100 plus b. So we know that b equals 38 minus 0.15 into 100, which is 15. 38 minus 15 should be 23. So 23 will be your y-intercept and your monthly plan fee or base fee. Okay, irrelevant of how many minutes you use up. Okay, so let's say this will be y equals mx plus b, your equation. It will be 0.15, your slope. Okay, x, which means you're being charged 15 cents for every minute of usage, plus your monthly plan fee, which is $23. This will be your equation. Okay, let's solve another word problem.